One of the state Senate sponsors of legalizing medical marijuana says Tennessee Governor Bill Lee will sign her legislation. Welcome into News Channel 11 at 5:30. I'm Josh Smith.
And I'm Sarah Diamond. Signing that bill would be a 180-degree turn on the issue for the new governor, but his office says something different. State Capitol Newsroom reporter Chris Bungard has more.
State Senator Janice Bowling told us what the governor said about her medical marijuana legislation.
The last time I was with him, he assured me he would sign this bill.
State Senator Janice Bowling says Governor Bill Lee told her this in early March. It's a 180 from what he said during campaign debates.
I'm opposed to medical marijuana.
The Republican governor repeated his opposition to medical marijuana, or cannabis as supporters call it, in February. He suggested alternatives first.
I think what we ought to do is expand the use of low THC CBD oils and look first to alternative treatments before we go there.
Senator Bowling was herself a strong no on medical marijuana before learning that so many people in her district wanted it to help wide-ranging diseases like cancer or Parkinson's. The senator thinks the governor has made the same realization.
I think it's important for the people to know that he pretty much has come full circle. He recognizes that as the bill is written now, that he can support the bill.
Her bill would set up a regulatory commission and allow medical cannabis in a variety of forms that include lotions, ointments, and pills. The senator said she is working with sponsors of another medical cannabis bill to make into one single measure. And whatever medical marijuana legislation comes out here, it's likely a few weeks before it's introduced in committee. Reporting from the state capitol, Chris Bungard.
Late today, the governor's press secretary said, quote, Senator Bowling and Governor Lee are good friends and they work together on a lot of issues. Unfortunately, in this instance, there seems to be a miscommunication because his position on cannabis legislation has not changed, end quote. In response, Senator Bowling said, quote, even though that is my recollection that he said he would sign medical cannabis legislation, certainly the governor speaks for himself, end quote.